Look who's home. Nia's home. She's been gone for the past 4 days. I worked in the yard yesterday, guys. You guys saw that? You guys see my eyelids? I literally got poison oak all over me. I did not see it anywhere. So after I was done working in the yard yesterday, I hopped in the hot tub. Instead of taking a shower, you gotta wash it off. As soon as you wash off the poison, the less likely it is to spread everywhere. And I got it between my fingers, the worst spot to get poison oak, eyelids, my lips even have it. I feel like doing a lot of stuff right now. Number one, sleeping. Nia brought home this stuff from Broken Bow. I got some water filters and of course they don't fit. What is that, peanut brittle? Oh my gosh, what did she bring home? That looks amazing. Nia, did you bring pecan pie home?
I brought home pecan pie cheesecake.
Oh my god.
Sam just asked if I was trying to kill him. He's eating my cheesecake. Guys, remember me making that at the cabin? I brought some of it home for everybody. You like it?
So good.
I was just surprised that the cheesecake and the pecan pie part both turned out well. I was like, one's gonna be bad and one's gonna be good. They actually both look good. Sam just went to the doctor for his poison ivy situation.
Just got some steroids.
And what else did he tell you? He told him he did the worst thing he could have possibly done, which is get in a hot tub while he has poison ivy.
I got in right afterwards too. Didn't shower off or anything.
Did you realize
what
it?
I did was get poison oak on my arms probably and legs. Get in there. The oil all came up to the top of the water. And as I went in and out of the water, it just got on my body. When I put my head under, the oil just kind of grabbed on my face.
Oh my gosh, that's so terrible. So is it still like gonna be all in our bed?
Probably.
I mean, so like, what should we keep it on the bed since you're not healed from it yet? And then clean it when you are healed from it, or what do we do? Clean it now? Probably. For those who don't know, I just got into my second trimester over the weekend. Sam didn't even congratulate me, but that's okay. And I just expected me to just feel so good. But since I caught whatever the kids had, and I had a lot of morning sickness at the cabin. I mean, real bad. Nausea. I guess the second trimester wasn't all I chalked it up to be.
Like Nia mentioned, guys, I got into poison oak while I was doing that yard work the other day. And man, I got it everywhere. I mean, like the worst spot you could get it in the popliteal area. Forgot what that area is called. It's been a minute. Between my fingers, I got them on my eyelids, all on my face. I did the worst thing you could do, is get in the hot tub. I got in the hot tub, didn't shower, so basically I got in there, the oil spread around, I got underwater, got on my face. It is everywhere. Look at this. And on top of that, I've had a cold. So I've been out of commission for the past few days. Dying. I'm dying here, guys. I had poison oak as a kid one time. I wiped with it in the woods. That was the worst case I ever had. I think this is the second worst case after that one. I'm just trying to stay alive. I'm on steroids now. They were going to give me a shot, but I opted out of it. I just thought I'd take the oral, and now I'm just regretting that decision. The thing is, if you get just a little bit sweaty, it starts itching like crazy. Like, so every time I come outside to do anything small, and I get a little bit moist on my skin, it gets itchy, and then mosquitoes get on top of it and make it even worse. So if you guys are caring what's going on with me, that's what's going on with me lately.
Let's check on Sam's poison ivy. Aww, poor guy. Looks like it's flaring up even worse. It's a beautiful day outside though. It does not feel like the fall weather we've been, well, I guess it feels like fall. It doesn't feel cool and cold. It feels nice and warm and breezy in the best of ways. The kids had a good homeschool day. They're eating their lunch outside as we often do on school days. Symphony, what have you been learning about in history?
The Titanic.
Do you want to tell us some facts about it?
A lot of people trusted that it was not gonna sink, but it did sink.
Uh-oh, spoiler alert if you guys are watching and you haven't learned about the Titanic yet. Abram, what are you learning about in history?
I'm learning about spelling.
Spelling? That's in language arts. What are we learning about in history? Today we took a bunch of notes.
We're learning about 13 colonies in the 50 states.
That's right. Good job. Can you give us a couple facts about the 13 colonies before you take that bite?
Some English settlers founded the first colony.
They did found the first colony. Do you remember what the year was? You wrote it down. 1607. Yeah, there you go. Oh man, didn't know that I had a little spot in my heart where there was a little bit of pride, where it was like, oh yeah, they got it right. And what are you learning about in school, Missy?
I was coloring a triangle and gluing some trucks and some guys.
You were matching the guys to their trucks? Did we find out that C stands for something today? What does it stand for?
Color.
Color. C stands for color. Hey guys, I actually just got back home. I know it looks like I'm just sitting around in my jammies, but I'm freezing. It is freezing in this house right now. I don't know what the heck is going on, but some very exciting news. Like the coolest thing, so unexpected, so cool and cute. Are you guys ready to see?
I got a stripe.
Abram got his first stripe at jiu-jitsu today. What was it like, buddy?
I was a little bit nervous.
A little bit nervous. He wasn't sure why the coach called him up in front of the class with everybody. It was just you and one other guy got a stripe, right?
Yeah, and then a bunch of other guys.
Oh, there were a bunch of other guys that got stripes?
And,
Aww.
and I was like,
You were so cute. Show me what you had to do after you got your stripe. How you walk in the line and greet all the teachers.
and I shake their hand.
Yes, good job, buddy. It was so cute, you guys. He looked so nervous, and I was just standing there staring at him. I was like, oh man, he's gonna look at me so cute when he turns around. And it was the cutest thing. He really did. He turned around and was like, I mean, I wish I had the vlogger or had my phone out and ready to film it or something. It just happened. We had no idea. They were just like, Abram. Like, I don't know, it just happened and it was not super official. I had no idea they were getting stripes today, but I picked up dinner because we've all been feeling rather yucky. I today feel normal. I feel like I'm pretty much back to normal. I do, however, feel like morning sickness still, even in my second trimester. That's been a bummer. I'll just let you guys in on something. I have been eating a lot, like an excessive amount of tomatoes and pickles. I always love both of those things, but when I'm pregnant, it's like intensified. I have 5 different sores in my mouth. And I'm in so much pain. I think I'm gonna take an ibuprofen. I feel back at my 14-year-old self with braces having cut up the inside of my mouth. It's ridiculous. What is the craziest thing y'all have ever eaten excessive amounts of while you're pregnant? Mine has always been pickles and acidic foods, which is common for pregnant women, but I picked up Schlotzsky's because just not feeling it. No one's feeling it today. Okay guys, so I'm actually in a little bit of a situation because it's like, do I want to watch that with Sam? Or do you want to watch this with Symphony? It's Disney night. I'm Dancing with the Stars. This is what we decided Symphony's reward would be for working the hardest tonight. She gets to watch 2 dances from the Dancing with the Stars Disney night. And then tomorrow, if she wants to watch more during movie time, she can watch more. Does that seem like a fair trade? Thanks for working the hardest tonight during cleanup time. She was also the most obedient. Abram and Jules had to go to bed early. They usually get to listen to story time on Alexa if they have like a heavy cleanup job, and it was really bad. And they, you know, I said, if y'all do good, you can listen to some stories on Alexa, but they didn't just not do good, they actually were really defiant.
Well, thanks for joining us today, guys, for this simple family vlog. We will catch you tomorrow. Don't forget, he loves you, and remember to love each other. What you working on, bud?
So I'm working on the toast. Okay guys, I know this doesn't sound usual. Normally I have breakfast at morning, but today we're having breakfast for dinner. Bye viewers!